students, I am able to see some of you standing. Please be seated to the allocated seats given by your faculty. Mentors allocated to the blocks. I request all of you to settle down so that I can identify the cavity and the students who are standing can be easily accommodated. Please all of you be seated.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, the graduates of 2023. I cannot express in words my joy and pleasure today to see all of you graduating on this day, 18th August. It's a big event, a big milestone that all of you are crossing today. You're going to be professional in the true sense of the word, starting today. My earnest request to all of you is to maintain the sanctity of the event today. I'm quite confident of my students. I won't speak for others, but I have full confidence in my students, their professionalism, and that you will maintain the decorum and the decency that is expected in this event. We have a very good chief guest today, the Dean of State University of New York, Binghamton. So we are also signing a MOU with that university today, wherein you will be eligible to pursue a pre-approved MS program there. If your CGPA is more than a specific cutoff that they have mentioned, I think it is 3 CGPA. If you cross that, then you will have a pre-approved MS there. GRE will be waived off. Okay? So that's a big incentive for you to maintain discipline today. Okay? So my request once again, and I actually don't have to stand here and make that request. We are all engineers here. We are all professionals here. We know how to maintain the sanctity of any occasion. So all the best to all of you. We'll be starting in the next 2 minutes. We will first be done with the pre-convocation, followed by the main event. Okay. So thank you very much, and congratulations to the entire batch of 2023.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. I request the staff and the students to please be seated in your places. I also request everyone present in the auditorium to put their mobile phones either on silent or preferably on flight mode, right through the ceremony, right till the end of the main ceremony. I request everyone in the auditorium to now please stand up and welcome Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME. I request everyone to please be seated. We will now proceed with the presentation of degrees to the graduating students of MPSTME. I request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME, to kindly give away the degrees. I request Dr. Ketan Shah to present the names of students of BTech IT.
Good morning. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here and have been declared to have passed Bachelor of Technology in Information Technology. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degree to the students. Agarwal Ansh. Agarwal Puneet. Bakshi Siddhant. Akshay Ravi. दलसानिया नमन, गोयल ऋषि, जैन जश, जैन जिनेश, जयसवाल अनमोल, खंडारे लौकिक, मिश्रा सिद्धार्थ, पटेल जश, पाटिल अंशुल, रानका मनन, शेट्टी शार्दिल, सिंह जीवितेश, सिंह प्रणव, तलरेजा मोनीश, राज तनिष्क, कानेरी रेवा, गडोक अंगद, सलीम सोबिया, भाटिया कशिश, पारेख यश, मेलेकर मृणाली, दारोड मोहित, उपाध्याय निसर्ग, कपाड़िया धैर्य, जैन तनिष्क, जोशी हिमांशी, Bachelor of Technology, Information Technology, Shirpur campus. Bhadoria Dev, Bhargav Mudit, Bhati Bhavyajit, देसाई हर्ष, राभाई विश्वास, गोयल आशुतोष, गोयल तन्नू, गुप्ता अश्विन कुमार, गुप्ता उत्कर्ष, जाधव आकाश, जैन श्लेष, जोशी वत्सल, मार्लेचा देव, पंजा संगीता, पंसूरिया सोहिल, सेठी प्रेमदीप, शाह जश, शांडिल्य भव्य, शर्मा आर्यन, शर्मा भरत, शर्मा लक्ष्य, शर्मा यथार्थ, श्रीवास्तव प्रियम, सुयल पार्थ, तोरने सुशांत, वलेजा दिशांत, वर्मा मल्लिकार्जुन, विभाकर रुशिल, विष्णानी पलाश, वानी प्रियांश, दलाल भाविक, माने अनिकेत, चौहान कृष्णा, गजेरा वर्षिल, Raha Shrestha. Singai Tanishk. Shah Aryan. Wankhede Yatharth. Laklani Utsav. Thank you. I now request Dr. Seema Shah, Director, BTech Integrated and Head of Computer Engineering Department, to announce names of graduating students of Computer Engineering and Computer Systems and Business Systems.
Good morning. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here and have been declared to have passed the Bachelor of Technology in Computer Engineering and Computer Systems and Business Systems. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degree to the students. Chambuwala Tanishk, Chandrana Krish Raj, Deshmukh Yashvardhan, Siddharth, Aman Kothari, L. Sangrit Krishna, Monot Vardhaman, Palo Shiba, Reddy Aryan, Shah Soham, Sharma Aryan, Venkat Taral, Dubey Aniket, Mitsra Aryana, Parekh Darsh, Suryavanshi Devika, Tulshan Rishabh, Shah Priyam, Singh Karthik, Gupta Kanan, Kandoi Vedika, Kapoor Arya, Sharaf Shell, Kalesh Riya, Chaudhary Pratik, Riya Adsul, Shinde Saumil. Bachelor of Technology, Computer Engineering, Sherpur Campus. Agrawal Rishi. Bhausar Mohit. Bere Harshad. Booch Kunal. Bhutani Tirth. Das Abranil. Desai Dhairya. Garg Yash. Goyal Adit. Wait. Goyal. Hasalia Charvi. Jha Dwij. Jha Kushal. Khandelwal Kritisha. Kole Pranav. Mahajan Priyanshu. Naik Ayush. Navadia Kendall. Nilake Varad. Patel Preet Kumar. Pradeep Amog. Ranjan Alpesh. Shahat Rushil. Sheikh Marin Nas. Sharma Aditya. Sohane Shriyansh. Somani Chavi. Soumya Jola Roshan. Sunil Shruti. Vyas Ishan. Jumle Chaitanya. Pithwa Dev. Singh Suyash. Soni Anshul. Aurora Dishika.
Chaudhary Arpit. Bachelor of Technology, CSBS Mumbai, Changani Romit. Chaparia Keshav. Cooper Sheroy. Devmane Ajay. Doshi Naman. Jain Aditya. Jain Pratyaksh. Jena Ankita. Kangriwala Ishan. Kapasi Parth. कोरगांवकर तनिष. माली महिमा. मेहता करण. शौनक मोदक. पिंपलीकर ऐश्वर्या. रंका मेहुल. शाह आदित्य. शर्मा ईशान. श्रीनिवास कार्तिक राम. सुराना रिया. तनेजा आदित्य. वर्मा श्रेय. जैन आर्यन. शाह मनन. आहूजा कबीर सिंह. बडोला सिद्धांत. धनरेशा कृष. राई प्रणव. शाह आर्य. तुलसियान मृदुल. I now request Dr. Avinash More, Head of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering Department, to announce the names of the graduating students of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. Thank you.
Good morning, respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan. I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here and have been declared to have passed Bachelor of Technology in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degrees to students. Bachelor of Technology, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Mumbai campus. Advani Meet. Agarwal Naman. अग्रवाल उन्नति. Badoni Ria, Bhatt Dhruv, Chadda Purva, Dave Pranjal, David Sahil, Desai Parth, Gupta Ayush, Hiremat Ganesh, Jain Rajat, Joshi Nishant, Kohli Parth, Kolekar Akshat, Kulkarni Pranay, Nag Aditya, Parmar Yash, Patel Keval, Pathak Suchit, Patodkar Yash, Pathak Siddhant, Pillai Surya Narayan, Raut Abhishek, Shriman Nakul, Sule Revti, Thakkar Hem, Tiwari Arushi, Upadhyay Vinit, Vijay Himanshi, Mogra Sachi, Tirlekar Rahul, Deka Parlin Prishita, Pachira Pradyot, Bachelor of Technology, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Shirpur Campus, Chaudhary Chiranjeevi, Dadish Ashutosh, Dadiyala Manvir Singh, Gaur Urvi, Haldia Tipesh, Jain Arunima, कलदा मानव, खंडेलवाल रौनक, खंडेलवाल स्पर्श, कोटिया नक्षत, कुलकर्णी रिदम, कुंदेर गौरव, शर्मा चित्राक्षी, शर्मा खुशी, शर्मा शिवम, सिंह मनीष, सिंह मोहिनी, सिंह फाल्गुनी, सिंह श्रुति, सिन्हा आदित्य, श्रीवास्तव उत्सव, तिवारी अभिज्ञान, विंचूरकर सोपान, कुमार अंशुल, पिंजारी अयोनुद्दीन, रहाने केशव, रिखी विनीत कौर, देवपुरा निमिष,
इशिता शेट्टी इशिता शेट्टी
इशिता शेट्टी, कोटकर साक्षी, गनगने सई, thank you. Now I request Dr. Asha Ingle, Head of Mechanical Engineering Department, to announce the name of graduating students of Mechanical Engineering. Thank you.
Good morning. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here and have been declared to have passed Bachelor of Technology in Mechanical Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degrees to the students. Barua Nikhil, Bhere Ashutosh, Chugani Anuj, Chorge Aniket, Dalvi Aniket, Desai Neil, Dhaure Ameyo, Goyal Adwe, Goyal Akshat, Madnani Harsh, Maurya Gautam, परब श्रेयस, पाठक अमोघ, पीर शाहीन, रावत अक्षत, तोरस्कर ध्रुव, व्यास श्रेय, पढ़ते शाहुल, आकाश करण एम, बोराधन, पवार रुतेश, चौहान प्रतीक, पटेल शुभ, जानी आरुष, पांचाल जन्मेय, चौहान वेदांत, रणनवरे श्रेयस, आहूजा अकुल श्री, जाधव अनिकेत, मिश्रा शिवांग, श्रीपाद निशांत, सिंह अमन, वर्मा विक्रांत, मेहता मानव, and Chaudhary Ritesh. Thank you. I now request Dr. Meenal Mategaonkar, Head of Civil Engineering Department, to announce the names of graduating students of Civil Engineering.
Good morning all. Congratulations to everyone. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here and have been declared to have passed Bachelor of Technology in Civil Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degrees to the students. Bagal Abhishek, Gajera Nandan, Jain Anant, Jain Animesh, Khande Akshata, Kikawat Hardik, Mehta Khush, Rane Kshitij, सारडा तनिष्क, सत्रा साहिल, ठाकुर विशेष, बिरादर गौतम, देशपांडे सौम्या, जायसवाल यश, सुराना संयम, जाधव यश, मानका में पल्लवी, शेख दानियल, कदम ओमकार, शाह स्मिथ, शाह धैर्य, कोठारी संयम, शाह पारस, जैन मेघ, and Desai Jevin. I now request Dr. Venkatesh Deshmukh, Head of Mechatronics Engineering Department, to announce names of graduating students of Mechatronics Engineering. Thank you.
Good morning. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here, and have been declared to have passed Bachelor of Technology in Mechatronics Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degree to students. Agarwal Shashank. Agarwal Dhwani. Agarwal Yatharth. Amir Adnan. Buratu Yash. Dev Omkar. Gala Heath. Gandhi Anaya. Kamdar Jheel. Kansara Viraj. Kariya Rishit. Kotecha Dishant. Makhija Arnesh. Nagda Siddharth. Nalamat Shamita. Nayak Sadanand. Pabal Gagandeep Singh. Patel Manan, Patkar Vedant, Rathi Ushmesh, Sachdev Yogen, Semi Aman, Shah Jash, Shah Som, Sherry Satvik, Shinde Shlok, Somaya Yash, Telang Atharva, Vartak Aryan, Chabra Dhruv, Paryakar Rohan, Shah Aditya, Shah Yogi, Jogi Om, Bagga Harshpal Singh, Jain Ansh, Jangid Shivam, Maheshwari Divyansh, Muloj Siddhant, Rajbhar Raj, Sinchania Alay, Sayande Ved, Thakkar Harsh, Vakasia Semil, Bera Yash, Gupta Yuvam,
Sorry.
Gupta Yuvam, Gaurav Bhushan, Sheikh Arshad, Pulekar Kaivalya, Sheikh Larib, Poldia Naman, Sangvi Manav, Gite Umar Asif, Chaudhary Kalpesh. Arya Hriday. I now request Dr. Siba Panda, Head of Data Science Department, to announce names of graduating students of Data Science and Textile Engineering.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good morning, respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan. I present before you the students who have registered for these convocations and present here and have been declared to have passed Bachelors of Technology in Data Science and Bachelors of Technology in Textile Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degree to the students. Bachelors of Technology in Data Science, Gautam Aryaman, Amdekar Mansi, Bhan Naman, Bansali Mayank, Chauhan Megh, Dasgupta Ankita, Dave Charvi, Dulipala Dibya, Gupta Vaidik, Kale Subham, Khan Sahjin, Kini Samiksha, Ladda Avni, Lodha Aram, Matlani Meet, Marchand Ahan, Mudulyar Yas, Murarka Mansi, Nahata Nehal, Nair Siddharth, Narvekar Avni, Nayak Khyati, Parik Nishant, Patro Pratyush, Pinto Calvin, Rohila Yas, Sahai Ans, Savla Ansul, Saha Yas, Sharma Sasank, Saha Isani, Vehor Dibyani, Jain Chris, Vidya Stuti, Gavenkar Aditya, Joshi Santanu, Mehta Arya, Aurora Karn, Bachelors of Technology in Textile Engineering, Sirpur, Sanghani Dishant, Jain Subham, Patil Sumit. Badgujar Yash. Patel Gaurav. Thank you all. I now request Dr. Seema Shah, Director, BTech Integrated and Head of Computer Engineering Department, to announce names of graduating students for BTech Integrated Engineering.
Good morning. Respected Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan, I present before you the students for this convocation are present here and have been declared to have passed BTech Integrated in Computers, Electronics and Telecommunication, Civil and Mechanical Engineering. I request Dean Dr. Alka Mahajan to hand over the degree to the students. Bhatia Rishabh, Bhatt Yashvi, Bise Sahil, Chaher Riya, Desai Pranav, Dhruv Devansh, Gupta Isha, Gupta Apurva, Gupte Rijul, Ayyar Rohan, Joshi Shreyans, Makwana Rudra. Go. You have to wait, it's late. Mehta Parthak, Mehta Reshmi, Devarshi Oza, Parekh Ram, Petani Neil, Tapan Sanghvi, Shah Meet, Shah Panag, Shah Harsh, Shah Ujwal, Shahadeep, Sheikh Sania, Vora Yashi, Mehta Sahil, Khanna Aryan, Shah Jugal, Dhawan Dev, Joshi Harsh, Gala Harsh, Kothari Priyanshi, Patel Purav, Taylor Jainam, Desai Akul, BTI EXCC, Bheke Omkar, Mehta De, Modi Aniket, Thakur Vishwendra Singh, BTI Civil, Gadai Karan, संघवी जश, कुरेशी हाजिक, बीटीआई मैकेनिकल, भट्ट धैर्य, चौहान राज, चिरायत जस्टिन, चुड़ासमा जीत, देसाई सोहम, जादव देवांग, कोठारी रायन, यशस, मदिवाल ईशान, मर्चेंट जुजैर, मुजावर हमजा, देसाई समीप, जॉनसन जस्टिन, परमार दक्ष, बेलोसे नील, हुसैन यूनुस, भाटिया सोहम, चलावाला मुफद्दल, रजा सैयद माहिर, मौर्य कृष्ण कुमार. I now announce the remaining names of the graduating students of BTech in Engineering. Shubh Sharma, BTech IT Shirpur, I know. BTech IT Shirpur, Shubh Sharma. I know, okay. Mananjay Purohit, Warrior Arjun, Sugathan Sharan, Gaude Harsh, Warrior Arjun, Gaude Harsh, Matthew Zabel, Hassan Humaid Shiraz, Rajadnay Om, अग्रवाल अर्पित, महेश्वरी मनन, अर्पित अग्रवाल, पुजारी ध्रुव, मोरे ऋषिराज, नाइक प्रणव, शर्मा ऋषभ, उन्नति महेश्वरी, वृशाली कसवान, शाह केतकी, शुभ मेहता, श्रीवास्तव कार्तिकेय, आदित्य नायक, चंद्रानी धैर्य, सिंह ओम, राघव अग्रवाल, जैन उत्कर्ष, करनाथ क्षितिज, भानुशाली दिव्या, मिश्रा वेदांत, गुप्ता अर्चित, कुंज जोशी, ठाकुर हर्षवर्धन, वेद पाठक, रुसिक बलोडिया, ऋषि चोरडिया, कौशिन रॉय, कुशल शाह, प्रथम बूम, भाव्य कापडिया, ध्रुव मेनन, कीथ फर्नांडिस, ओम शिंदे, ईशान बहलकर, उत्तम मौर्य, जैनिक शाह, अक्षर लकानी, नमन कोठारी, निखिल चौहान, वीर वसानी, मीत शाह, आर्य अनकट, श्रुति शाह, पार्श्व शाह, जलय शाह, यश ओझा, ठीक है, देवांश मिस्त्री, जीत चुडासमा, सोहम देसाई, थैंक यू.
Thank you, ma'am.
I would like to thank Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, for handing over the degrees. All the guests and students are requested to please remain seated. I request the faculty members to join the academic procession, which will begin shortly. I repeat, I request the faculty members to join the academic procession, which will begin shortly. All the guests and students are hereby informed that no one will be allowed to leave or enter the hall once the academic procession enters the premise. Thank you.
So we have gathered here today for the convocation ceremony of Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and Engineering, SVKM's NMIMS University. I request the staff and students and guests to please remain seated until the academic procession has started. And a gentle reminder once again, everyone present in the auditorium to kindly keep their mobile phones switched off or on flight mode throughout the ceremony, please. On this 18th day of August 2023, we have all assembled for the 14th Convocation ceremony of MPSTME of SVKM's NMIMS University. Our chief guest is Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science, State University of New York, Binghamton University. The academic procession is now entering the auditorium. It is my privilege to announce the order in which the dignitaries constitute the academic procession. We have our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science, New York, State University of New York, Binghamton. Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, NMIMS University. Dr. Sharad Mashkar, Pro Vice Chancellor, NMIMS University. Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME. Associate Deans of MPSTME, heads of various departments and faculty colleagues. The procession is being led by Dr. Ashish Daptardar, Additional Registrar, NMIMS University. On behalf of the Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management and Engineering, I welcome all of you to Convocation 2023. I now request the dignitaries to please proceed for the lighting of the auspicious lamp and the Saraswati Vandana. I request all of here present to keep standing in the audience for the lighting of the lamp, the Saraswati Vandana, and the NMIMS anthem thereafter, which celebrates our pursuit of excellence and upholds our motto, transcending horizons.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रान्विता या वीणां वरदण्डमण्डितकरा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शङ्कर प्रभृतिभिर्देवैः सदा पूजिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निःशेषजाड्यापहा.
I request the audience to be seated. I now call upon Dr. Ashish Daptardar to kindly take the proceedings forward. Please play the NMIMS anthem. I request the audience members to please stand up for NMIMS anthem.
We do what's right and not what's easy. We give our best shots each and every time.
We set the standard. I request the audience to be seated. I now call upon Dr. Ashish Daptardar to kindly take the proceedings forward.
Good morning, everyone. I request Honorable Secretary SVKM and nominee of Honorable Chancellor SVKM's NMIMS University, Dr. Jayan Gandhi, to declare convocation of Mukesh Patel School of Technology Management 2023 open.
I declare the convocation 2023 of SVKM's NMIMS MPSTME open.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME, to welcome our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science, State University of New York, Binghamton, to the Convocation Ceremony 2023 and present him with a bouquet and a memento as a token of our gratitude and appreciation. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. I now call upon Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Mahiskar, to deliver the welcome address. Please, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, sir. Dr. Mahiskar, please.
Good morning to you all. Chief guest for the convocation of the School of Engineering, Professor Srihari Krishnaswamy, Dean, Distinguished Professor, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Sciences, State University of New York, Binghamton, USA. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayan Gandhi, who is the Honorary Secretary to SVKM and also the mentor to MPSTME. Trustees, Managing Committee members, Professor Alka Mahajan, Dean MPSTME, Dr. Ashish Daptardar, Registrar, NMIMS, Liz Grazian, Assistant Dean, Strategy and External Affairs, SUNY Binghamton, Deans, Associate Deans, Chairpersons, faculty colleagues and staff members, and of course invited guests, graduating students, and more importantly proud parents who are watching this convocation online. Let me at the outset welcome our chief guest, Dr. Srihari Krishnaswamy, who is an acclaimed academic leader for our convocation. We at NMIMS are grateful to you for accepting our invitation for the graduation ceremony of the BTech programs and gracing the occasion. I also welcome you all to the convocation ceremony of the BTech programs of our engineering school. It is indeed a proud moment for NMIMS as well as graduating students and parents. Let me, on behalf of all of us present here, applaud the efforts of the students and proud parents for their journey of success so far. A graduation ceremony is indeed special for all of us. I have seen MPSTME grow in the last decade, and I must say that the school has made its mark and is known in its domains, not only in Mumbai, but also across the country. I know that each batch of passing graduates have a special significance in the history of the institute. You must all feel proud of the NMIMS brand you represent. While all of you are entering the professional world, you must remember that this is also a time for introspection. We all recognize that these are challenging times. Disruption is the order of the day. In the management jargon, we say we are living in the VUCA world. Technology is disrupting businesses rapidly. Newer and different business models are coming into existence and collapsing in a matter of time. Organizations are being built quickly around these models, and at the same time, these organizations are disrupted quickly also. Organizations are facing a dilemma whether they should engage the customer or employee more, and I must say that the customer is winning the war. In such challenging times, new paradigms of leadership are emerging. Lack of ethics and morality in functioning is creeping back in many cases. The age has become so sensitive to the minute-to-minute behavior of leadership and every individual. Disruption also means response to situations has to be fast. Action at the speed of thought, as they say, should be practiced. Many a times, strategy and execution go hand in hand. Changes have to be addressed by multiple teams to ensure a quick, agile, and yet an appropriate response. NMIMS has been very responsive to the challenges thrown at it in different and difficult times. The vision of our Honorable Chancellor Shri Amrishbhai Patel and the emergence of mentors at all campuses has ensured that NMIMS is agile and flexible while keeping focus on quality. Dr. Jayant Gandhi, a doctor by profession, is a prominent torchbearer of the SVKM mission. We are indeed fortunate to have such torchbearers at NMIMS. The level and standing of an institute is judged by its response in difficult times. Over the last few years, NMIMS has ensured continuity of academic delivery through online, all blended, as well as face-to-face modes. We have organized training programs for faculty and staff. All of this has helped us in maintaining the academic calendar. This could happen only because of the excellent human resources that we have, along with the deep technology penetration. Over the last year, NMIMS has been focusing on the 4 building blocks of knowledge creation, teaching and learning excellence, stakeholder engagement, and enhancing perception. In this direction, a massive effort has been undertaken to ensure that there is multi-campus coordination across all campuses and programs. This is gradually ensuring uniform and quality delivery across programs and campuses, though we have a long way to go in this entire journey. SVKM, the parent trust, has a legacy, a great legacy, and a history of more than 90 years, while NMIM is deemed to be university, has a journey of excellence about 20 plus years. In this 20 years journey, the university has made rapid strides and is recognized in the higher education sector as a leading university. Receiving A+ grade in NAC accreditation with a score of 3.59, Category 1 autonomous status awarded by MHRD, international accreditations like AAC-ISB ABET for the management and engineering programs, AMBA accreditation for its management programs at Bangalore and Hyderabad are amongst the few notable achievements in the long list. This year, we have scaled newer heights. We have received AAC-ISB accreditation for our business school, re-accreditation for the business school. The business school has also featured in the top 100 FT rankings and has been recognized for placements, alumni satisfaction, progression, diversity, and a high percentage of women faculty. MPSTME has also received recognition in rankings and perception, which Dean Dr. Mahajan will be highlighting later. Dear students, as you graduate, you will be inheriting a proud and privileged legacy, the NMIMS legacy of values, beliefs, vision, and sustained efforts to translate vision and values into action. NMIMS has a strong legacy of providing quality education to aspiring students from different cross-sections of society. NMIMS legacy is built on 5 important pillars of excellence, employability, innovation, responsiveness, and collegiality. I must say that as graduating students, you'll be torchbearers of this legacy. As you enter a new place of work, you should also sense and smell the legacy of the organization. One day, each one of you will become a leader in some form or the other, and you should all remember that a leader with his own thoughts and beliefs should motivate. Dreaming big is important, but more important is dream plus action, an action plan and execution that leads to success. A leader should remind his team of the legacy, sending home the message that the team in the field is the one that brings trophies and laurels to an institute. As leaders, You should strive to strengthen the organizational culture where you will be working. In all these efforts, technology is a great enabler, but also a source which can destroy the legacy which has been set. As leaders, you should remember that great leaders don't create followers, but they create more leaders. The legacy that NMIMS has provided to you and the hard work that you have put in to succeed has to ensure that you leave footprints on the sands of time if you want to be remembered. As students emerging into a new professional world, you should ponder over the issues of leadership and legacy. Always ask what you want to be known for. Take pride in who you are and your alma mater. Remember, henceforth you will be known as NMIMS ambassadors. You are bound to succeed provided you remain rooted and firm to your beliefs. Indeed, the future is bright for all of you, and for this future, you need to follow simple principles in life and business which have been imbibed on you by your family and institutions like NMIMS. Before I conclude, I wish to quote our former Prime Minister, late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, who said in his speech delivered on December 28, 2002, at the Golden Jubilee celebrations of the UGC, he said, and I quote, "Education in the truest self of the term is a process of self-discovery. It is an art of self-culture. It trains the individuals not so much in specific skills or specific branch of knowledge, but in the flowering of his or her talent, latent talents, intellectual, artistic, and humanistic capacities." This quote embodies the spirit with which all of you should embark on your career. I wish all the best to you in your professional careers and life, and once again I welcome you to this graduation ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I now request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME, to present the annual roundup of MPSTME for the academic year 2022-23. Ma'am.
Chief guest for the Convocation 2023, Professor Sri Hari, Dean, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Sciences at the State University of New York, Binghamton. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, also Honorary Secretary SVKM and Mentor MPSTME. Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Pro Vice Chancellor, SVKM NMIMS University. Dr. Ashish Daptardar, Additional Registrar, NMIMS University. Honorable Managing Committee members of the SVKM Trust, invited guests, faculty members, staff members, graduating students, parents, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning to you all. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students at the Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all of you to the Convocation 2023. It is an honor for the university to have Professor Sri Hari grace the convocation as the chief guest. I have known Professor Sri Hari for quite a few years now, and it is rare to find a person of his stature, an accomplished scholar and administrator, yet very unassuming, committed fully to the cause of engineering education, and most importantly, very kind-hearted with values in the right place. Thank you for being here, sir, today. The Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering, within a short span, has established itself as one of the top-rated engineering colleges in the country. We are ranked in the rank band of 100 to 150, possibly at 106, by the NIRF 2023. Not a mean accomplishment, considering that we are competing with all the NITs and IITs of the country. We are ranked third in the Western region by Business World and ranked third in the category of emerging private engineering colleges by the Week Hansa Research Survey. Ranked sixth in the category of top emerging private engineering colleges of this country by India Today. We were also rated 4A+ by Careers 360 in 2023. Our data science program was ranked fourth in the country by Education World. We have a total of 26 undergraduate, postgraduate, and PhD programs across 9 disciplines, with the student strength at Mumbai at approximate 6,000 students. The Shirpur campus currently has 6 programs with a student strength of 1,000+. The results of the passing out batch have been very encouraging and reflecting of the quality inputs. Today, I present a total of 771 graduates, both from the Mumbai and Shirpur campus, and 9 PhD scholars. It is my proud privilege and pleasure to present a brief report of the year gone by, the academic progress, the activities and achievements of the engineering campus at Mumbai and Shirpur, and the plan for the upcoming academic year. A number of initiatives were taken during the last academic year to streamline a few processes and to provide an enhanced learning to the students. I'm glad to inform that the curriculum, which was revamped completely in 2021, already includes the provisions and initiatives proposed by the National Education Policy Framework. We must be possibly the only institute which has students graduating under these provisions next year. Actually speaks volumes about our forward-looking approach to education delivery. With the strong and ever-growing industry connect and support, the placements for BTech and MBA Tech were excellent this year. More than 125 companies came on campus for BTech placements, and the highest package offered was 21 lakhs, and the average was 8.6 lakhs. With 107 research scholars enrolled for the PhD program and the faculty members being motivated to carry out research, the intellectual output of the university is steadily increasing. The faculty at Mumbai campus published 64 papers in Scopus Indexed Web of Science ABDC journals, with the minimum impact factor being 0.03 and the highest impact factor of 12.038. 66 papers were also published by faculty in Scopus Index conferences, along with 5 books and 15 book chapters published by publishers of repute. 15 patents were filed, 8 patents were granted, and another 5 published last year. MPSTME Shirpur also has published 26 research papers, all SCI Scopus Indexed. 3 patents were granted, 2 to the faculty members and 1 to a student. I'm happy and proud that the faculty members of MPSTME Mumbai and Shirpur are being recognized for their achievements at national as well as international levels. To name a few, Professor Abira Mukherjee was certified 6 Sigma Green Belt by the American Society of Quality. Professor Nirmal Thakur was awarded Swami Vivekanand Yuva Prerna Award 2023 by Yuvak Mitra Parivar Pune. Dr. Jikisha Vashi was awarded the IGS Appreciation Award 2022 by the Indian Geotechnical Society. 2 papers presented by Professor Mahesh Mari and Dr. Dhirendra Mishra were awarded Best Paper Awards at the international conferences ICITM and ICRAIC respectively. MPSTME received the Best Student Branch Counselor by IEEE Bombay section for the year 2023. Dr. Aarti Hadap was awarded the Best Academic Leader of the Year at the IARDO Educational Excellence Awards. She was also awarded the International Excellence Award 2022 for outstanding contribution in teaching and research by Quantum University. Professor Prathamesh Churi was appointed as Young Editorial Board Member by Springer HCIN Journal in October 22. He was also given the Reviewer Excellence Award by Springer ETRD Journal and AECT. Dr. Venkatadri, Professor and Associate Dean at MPSTME Shirpur, delivered a webinar on the topic Artificial Intelligence and its Role in Teacher Education, organized by the State Council of Education Research and Training, Chandigarh. An Indian design patent was co-authored by and granted to Dr. Shubham Joshi, MPSTME Shirpur, by Indian Patent Office on the title Stylus Design. Dr. Ashok Panigrahi, Associate Professor of Finance, MPSTME Shirpur, received the postdoctorate degree, DLIT, from the School of Business Studies and Management, Behrampur University, Odisha, in the area of commerce. Professor Ritesh Dhanare, Assistant Professor, Department of IT, MPSTME Shirpur campus, was awarded the Doctorate of Philosophy, PhD, in Computer Science and Engineering by Amity University, Jaipur. I'm proud to inform you that MPSTME hosted the IEEE Bombay Section Flagship Conference, IBSSC 2022, in the month of December 2022. This flagship event served as a forum for disseminating the most recent advances in AI, data science, machine learning, and robotics and automation, as well as potential research prospects. It was also an honor to host the subsequent IBSSC 2023 flagship conference in June 2023, which focused on the most recent advances in smart cities and its potential research prospects. We also co-hosted the Smart Light World Conference with the IEEE, which saw participants from UK, France, US, China, Russia, and many other countries. We lay emphasis on keeping the faculty updated with the advances in technology and pedagogical practices. To that effect, insightful faculty development programs were conducted in the summer. Notable amongst them were the ones on innovative pedagogical practices for engineering mathematics and programming for problem solving. A unique FDP on wheels was organized for the civil engineering faculty, where faculty went on a week-long tour of modern construction sites like the metro, Warsaw Sea Link, BMC restoration, to understand and get a feel of the new construction technologies firsthand. An FDP was also conducted on universal human values supported by the AICT. The Students' Council and the student chapters of professional bodies were very active during the academic year. They showed exemplary determination and creativity to conduct activities throughout the year. All the major events like the HR Conclave, the annual cultural festival Satwa, hackathons, Technique, the annual technical festival, social activities like social conclave, blood donation drives, banking conclave were conducted very, very successfully. Student chapters of professional bodies like CESA, IET, IEEE, ASME, and others conducted several pertinent events successfully over the year. Students participated and excelled in various national and international conferences. MPSTME takes special pride in student achievements. Students have scaled newer heights this year. To name a few, Kushagra T, Ved Chavan, and Sanket Savni cleared the ISC Square certification in cybersecurity exam. Priyad Safri, first year BTech Artificial Intelligence, created an artificial intelligence-based model to detect sign language for the deaf and dumb. Mansimar Sabarwal was selected to attend the prestigious Harvard Project for Asian and International Relations Conference 2023. Ms. Shriya Rane, a final year student of Department of Mechanical Engineering, won a scholarship under the Forvia for Asia Female Scholarship Program. She was ranked in the top 10, securing a scholarship of 1,25,000 from amongst 200 participants. Mr. Siddharth Bangera received the ISA Education Foundation Scholarship of $3,000 from the International Society of Automation, USA. Mansi Bhandari, Pushpit Jain, Madhura Patil, Shivansh Raj were global finalists at the Highbridge Academy. Amal Kakade, Om Panchal, Siddharth Nair, and Nikhil Kapil, Mechanical Engineering, were declared winners at the National Aero Modeling Competition at the Indian Institute of Information Technology, Design and Manufacturing. Yash Hazare, Mechatronics, received the ISA Process Measurements and Control Division Scholarship of $1,000 from ISA, USA. Two teams of students from MPSTME were shortlisted for the IEEE Challenge for Secure and Trusted Learning Standards at University Palencia de Valencia, Spain. Aman Shah, Ronit Shah, Divya Shah secured second position at the ACAR 2023 Conquer IT contest at IIT Bombay. Jash Damani, Pratyush Dugar, Dhruvi Javeri, Khushi Baid, Bhagyashri Birje won the second prize in Study Australia Entrepreneurship Challenge. They received a $2,000 scholarship. A BTech Mechatronics Engineering student, Adnan Amir, received the ISA Education Foundation Scholarship of $3,000 from the International Society of Automation, USA. Jash Damani, Anuradha Bansal were given the Harvard Diplomacy Award at Harvard World MUN 2023 at Paris, France. Anish Sudan, Siddharth Mundada, Anuradha Bansal, Samyukta Mandanpalli, Yash Mudliyar, Shahriz Khan were Social Venture Challenge winners at Harvard World MUN at Paris, France. The MPSTME team, Team Darwin, Sarthak Mishra, Vaibhav Raheja, Apurva Gupta, Vatsal Chanchpara, Nidhi Kopikar, won third place in the Auto Navigation Challenge of the competition 2022 at Michigan, USA. Robocon MPSTME team qualified for the stage 2 of DD Robocon 2022. An Indian patent was co-authored and granted to Ms. Falguni Zambare, BTech Computer Engineering Shirpur, on an assembly for a mechanical open vendor cart. Kaushal Kuwar, Divvi Kamalpuria, Jash Tandel, Priyam Kuwadia, and Siddesh Darak of Team US Shirpur secured second place overall at the Mindbend competition at SVNIT Surat. The International Society for Automation MPSTME student section received the Best ISA Student Section Award in the Power, Petroleum, and Process Automation Meet 2023. This is a first of its kind for India. The alumni of the college have kept the MPSTME flag flying high. MPSTME successfully hosted its flagship alumni reunion event, Reminiscence 23. The event brought together alumni of MPSTME, providing them with an opportunity to relive the fond memories of their alma mater. They have come out with great ideas to support us. We have strengthened our industry connect, and I am happy that the industry has recognized our strengths and potential by coming forward to sign MOUs for joint research, consultancy, and custom trainings for their employees. The MOUs also include facilitating internship for students, faculty, and student trainings and placements. Some of the MOUs which have come through in 22-23 are with MCon Rasayan India Limited for civil engineering students, Larsen & Toubro Limited, IIT Mandi, State University of New York at Binghamton, USA, where we have signed a MOU today for a 2+2 degree program, so also for a pre-approved MS program. Also, we have signed MOUs for collaboration with Hochschule Karlsruhe University of Applied Sciences, Germany, University at Buffalo, Tata Memorial Hospital, and many more. We have shifted to our very own new engineering complex at SBMP Phase 2, an 8-floor building housing state-of-the-art classrooms and laboratories. We have set up a high computing facility which can be accessed by students of all campuses in the form of a deep learning lab with H100 GPUs, which will be very useful for research in the multidisciplinary application areas of AI and data science. Another addition is the AR/VR lab with Unity software and Oculus devices, which will encourage developing content for augmented reality and virtual reality, as well as game design. We are amongst the very few institutes to have developed these facilities in the country. The robotics labs, the 3D printing lab, and the Bosch labs have been strengthened by adding new robots and other automation equipment. With the continued support and guidance of the Honorable Chancellor, Shri Amrish Bhai Patel, along with the guiding presence of Dr. Jayant Gandhi, mentor MPSTME, Mr. Nayan Bhai Patel, mentor the BTech integrated programs, insightful motivation from the Honorable Vice Chancellor, Dr. Ramesh Bhatt, the Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, and the ready support of the additional Registrar, Dr. Daftar Dar, I am confident that MPSTME will be able to scale newer heights. I congratulate all the graduating students and wish them success in their chosen path. I stand a very happy and proud dean here today. Make us proud and stay connected. Needless to say, you are always welcome to come and meet us, share your achievements and concerns, and be rest assured we shall be there for you always. Stay blessed. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
We have now arrived at a prestigious moment of the ceremony. It is time to felicitate the doctoral and meritorious students of various disciplines at MPSTME. I request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean, MPSTME, to kindly announce the names of the PhD and meritorious students in various disciplines. I invite the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, and Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Maheshkar, to kindly confer the PhD degrees and other awards.
nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant P. Gandhi, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Maiskar, I present before you the students who have registered for this convocation, are present here, and have been declared to have passed the Doctorate of Philosophy in Engineering. I request the nominee of Honorable Chancellor, Dr. J.P. Gandhi, and Honorable Professor Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Maiskar, to kindly hand over the degrees to the students. Bani Kavita. Kanikar Prashasti. Chapaneri Radhika. Deshmukh Sneha. Marlapalle Ved Prakash. Naik Savan Kumar. Shirole Ulka. Kumawat Hemraj. Loharkar Praveen Kumar. Nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. J.P. Gandhi, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Maiskar, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared meritorious in 2022-23 in BTech in Information Technology, Computer Engineering, Computer Science and Business Systems, Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Mechatronics, Data Science and Textile Engineering, and have registered for this convocation and are present here. I request nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. J.P. Gandhi, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Maiskar, to kindly hand over the degrees to the students of BTech in Information Technology, Computer Engineering, Computer Science and Business Systems, Electronics and Telecommunication, Mechanical Engineering, Civil Engineering, Mechatronics, Data Science, and Textile Engineering. Thank you, sir. The meritorious students, Patel Devarsh. D'Souza Nicole. Gupta Aditi. Nauhal Aditi. Biyani Dhruva. Nahar Priyanka. BTech Computer Engineering, Mangal Akul. Seth Shaksham. Hariya Vinay. Poddar Nishi. Rajpurkar Akash. Pahalwan Saumya. Kokhraju Naman, Mashruwala Vipul, Nai Kurwang, Zariwala Vaishnavi. Zariwala Vaishnavi. BTech Computer Science and Business Systems, Martis Isha. Anklesariya Sania. Okay. Sorry. BTech Electronics and Telecommunication, Daga Divyam. Shetty Ashish. Chopra Shagun. Chaudhary Sparsh. Poswala Anshu. Lalwani Pranaya. Nimbekar Dhyanada. Joshi Suyash. Shah Akshaj. Nikhoria Prachi. Dasharma Sushmita. Mechanical. BTech Civil Engineering, Nair Suraj. Shukla Saumya. Gosavi Advait. Nagda Darshan. Dhanavde Jignesh. BTech Mechanical Engineering, Daga Rahul. Panchal Sushant. Nair Siddharth. Nair Siddharth. Jonathan Kirubharan. Satyanarayan Samit. BTech Mechatronics Engineering, Shah Romil. Patil Nilesh. Shahet. Patel Ishan. Joshi Vatsal. BTech Data Science, Jain Ayushman. Zaveri Manan. Ramaya Devanshu. Shaha Milindi, Bhatia Anmol, BTech Computer Science and Business Systems, Martis Isha, Anklesariya Sania, Pati Rajashri. Just a second. Okay. BTI Integrated Computer Engineering, Mistri Zian, Kataria Angad Singh, Shukla Nitisha, Jain Vedant, Dharadhar Parag, BTech Integrated Electronics and Telecommunication, Parik Parth, BTech Integrated Mechanical Engineering, Khatadia Parshva, Khan Adil, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. J.P. Gandhi, and Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, 9 students of PhD, starting with Bani Kavita, 650 students of BTech, starting with Agrawal Ansh, and 121 students of BTech Integrated, starting with Bhatia Rishabh, have successfully completed the program. I request Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor to administer the oath on all who are present here and have been permitted to remain absent. I request all students present to rise for the oath.
Are we ready? No? Don't want a degree? Okay, please settle down quickly. By virtue of the power vested in me by the Board of Management of SVKM's NMIMS as Pro Vice Chancellor, I hereby declare all of you who are present and those who are permitted to remain absent as admitted to the respective degrees. I hereby charge you to uphold the dignity and the value of the degree awarded to you by the university in your life and profession. I request Dr. Jayant Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, to confer the degrees.
I hereby confer the degrees.
Kindly settle down. Thank you, ma'am, sir. I now request Dr. Ashish Daptardar, Additional Registrar, to present the register of the successful graduates to the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, for his signature. Thank you, sir. We now take the ceremony forward by announcing the rank holders and other special awards. Once again, I request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean MPSTME, to kindly announce the names of the awardees in various disciplines. I invite the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, and our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, to give away the awards.
Honorable Dr. Jayant P. Gandhi, nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, I present before you the students who, on the basis of their CGPA, have been declared rank holders in 2022-23. I request our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science, and nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, Honorary Joint Secretary, SVKM, and Mentor MPSTME, to kindly hand over the awards. BTech Information Technology, Gupta Aditi. Patel Devarsh. BTech Computer Engineering, Mangal Akul. Seth Shaksham. Hariya Vinay. BTech CSBS, Martis Isha. BTech Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Nimbekar Jnanada. Zoshi Suyash. BTech Mechanical Engineering, Daga Rahul. Panchal Sushant. BTech Civil Engineering, Nayar Suraj. Shukla Saumya. BTech Mechatronics, Shaha Romil. BTech Data Science, Jain Ayushman. Zaveri Manan. Ramaya Devanshu. Shaha Milindi. BTech Integrated Computer Engineering, Mistri Jian. BTech Integrated Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Parik Parth. BTech Integrated Mechanical Engineering, Khatadia Parshva.
Taking the ceremony forward, I now have the honor of introducing our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science. Distinguished Professor Krishnaswamy Hari Srihari was appointed Dean of the Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science at Binghamton University in June 2009. A prolific scientist, Dr. Srihari is known as an expert in many diverse aspects of electronics packaging and manufacturing. Over the past 17 years, he has also pioneered research focused on the use of systems engineering principles in enhancing efficiency in healthcare delivery. Dr. Srihari joined the faculty of the Watson School in 1988, where he served as chairman of the Department of Systems Science and Industrial Engineering. He has played a key role in the creation of university-industry partnerships as director of the Watson Institute of Systems Excellence. Dr. Srihari was appointed Executive Vice Provost for the International Initiatives and Chief Global Affairs Officer for Binghamton University in June 2015. He has published over 500 technical papers in leading peer-reviewed journals and conferences and authored over 1,000 technical reports. Dr. Srihari has directed and graduated over 160 MS graduate students and over 40 students at the PhD level. He has secured over $60 million in external sponsorship and earned the academic rank of Distinguished Professor. Granted only by the State University of New York trustees, it is the highest academic rank possible and is conferred on individuals who have achieved national or international prominence. Dr. Srihari was named an IIE Fellow in 2014. He has also been recognized with the Chancellor's Award for Excellence in Scholarship and Creative Activities, the University Award for Excellence in International Education, and APLU's Michael P. Malone International Leadership Award. His education includes his BS degree from the University of Madras and his MS and PhD degrees from Virginia Polytechnic Institute and State University. His research interests include electronic packaging and electronics manufacturing, healthcare delivery, and health systems. I now invite Dr. Srihari to deliver the convocation address. Sir.
Thank you very much for the wonderful introduction.
nominee of the Honorable Chancellor and Honorary Secretary for the SPKM Trust, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharad Maiskar, Dean, Dr. Alka Mahajan, Registrar, Dr. Ashish Diptardar, dignitaries, distinguished guests, faculty and staff, parents, friends, and perhaps most importantly, today's graduates and students of this august academic institution. It is indeed delightful to see you all at this wonderful celebration of your academic success. Today is indeed a celebration of your academic achievements, your persistence, your dedication, and then over the last few years, your resilience. This is indeed a wonderful celebration of your academic achievements. It is a celebration of your success, your persistence, and your diligence and your focus have resulted in your success at this august academic institution. Over the past few years, you have been an integral part of this academic environment at this wonderful campus. And over the past 40 plus years, this academic institution has spawned wonderful alumni who have gone to become leaders in different facets of society in their chosen fields. And was mentioned earlier, each one of you will add to this wonderful repository of superb alumni that would indeed make your alma mater, NMIMS, very proud. I would also like to congratulate, along with each one of you, the few that have been recognized for outstanding academic excellence with medals and citations. Approximately 770 students have obtained their bachelor's, several have been granted their PhD, and it's noteworthy that the students are from a broad range of disciplines, from different facets of engineering to computer science. Once again, to all our student colleagues who have graduated today, to each one of you, I would say we are all extremely proud of your accomplishments, your achievements. Enjoy this time, savor the moment. It has not been very easy for you over the last few years. The pandemic made us all go through very difficult times. But despite the challenges brought forth by the pandemic, including courses being online, missing your peers, being isolated, relying on unreliable internet connections, you kept moving forward. For me, there is absolutely no doubt that your academic success is an outcome of your sustained, focused hard work, your dedication. I would ask you to thank each other, thank your family and your friends, thank everyone who has supported you on this journey. Be grateful, be appreciative, be proud. You did it. And congratulations to all of you. As you transition to the next stage of your life, you're embarking on a new journey. Your campus has provided you with a world-class academic environment, an academic environment that colleagues at NMIMS are always working hard to improve. When we academicians talk about the excellence of an academic institution, we are not referring to the bricks and mortar that make up the institution, we are definitely talking about the people, the faculty, the staff, and the students who have made this institution what it is. One of the best academic institutions in this nation, known for its excellence across the globe, and I'm sure that this academic institution, NMIMS and the Mukesh Patel School, will always be dedicated to education, always be dedicated to their principal customer, our principal customer, the student. Your impact as a student at NMIMS extends beyond the grades that you have achieved or the projects that you completed. The time you spent in the classroom, the time that you spent outside the classroom helped make the Mukesh Patel School and NMIMS great. And you will continue to do so as alumni of this institution. You will continue to thrive. And as you thrive, you will have opportunities to give back to NMIMS and to society at large. All of us share an awesome field with infinite possibilities. It is definitely a field that touches many lives. It's a field that's full of diversity. Embrace it. It is a field that is endlessly evolving. And as you grow within your career, embrace the evolution and always keep learning. Lifelong learning is definitely a necessity in our domain. From a personal perspective, just around 40 years ago, the second week of September 1983, I left Chennai, then called Madras, for the United States. The workplace that you are entering and the Indian nation that you are an integral part of are rather different from the India that I left in September 83. If you permit, I would like to compare and contrast India 4 decades ago to today's India. And India has changed. And India is moving forward at a tremendous pace and continues to do so. This is the workplace that you are entering. And India today offers an exciting set of opportunities, seemingly boundless opportunities. As you are probably aware, today India is the 5th largest economy in the world, with estimates from institutions like Morgan Stanley that it will be the 3rd largest economy in less than 5 years. Compare that with the GDP of India in 1983. It was just around 220 billion US dollars. 20 years ago, in 2003, the GDP of India was $608 billion. Currently, it ranges between 3.5 and $4 billion, $1 trillion. A trillion is about 1,000 billion. Some estimates call for India's GDP to exceed 7.5 trillion by 2031. Think about the growth between 83, 20 years later in 2003, and where India is today and where India is heading. The nation's economy is expected to have a growth in output by a few hundred billion, about 400 billion per year, and this growth is expected to grow even more to 500 billion by 2028. India's real GDP growth is expected to average 6.3% annually, and some estimates have it higher, some are more modest. And closer to home, the Bombay Stock Exchange has a market cap, will reach a market cap of 10 trillion over the next 10 years. Think about that. There are many other economic indices that you can look at that talk about the growth of this nation since 1983. From a very different but super important perspective, somebody who was born in 1983, their life expectancy was 55 years. Pre-pandemic, the life expectancy in India exceeded 70. It was 71 years. And if you are thinking about 1947, life expectancy in India was 31 years. The country has come a long way. Today, as an example, India serves as a pharmacy to the world. Whether it's Hyderabad or Ahmedabad, you see that a lot of medicines are produced in India, something that was front and center during the COVID pandemic, where India led the world in vaccine diplomacy and in the development of vaccines, in the manufacturing of vaccines. India's importance in different facets of society, from agriculture to the manufacturing of aircraft to something that's happening right now, Chandrayaan-3, the very economic mission to Mars. Chandrayaan-3 is supposed to land on the moon, the southern part of the moon, in a few days. And the list goes on. Whenever I'm in India, and I do come to India several times a year, I'm awestruck by the payment mechanisms, something nobody in India would have imagined 15 years ago. There is the rapid expansion and the access provided by the banking sector. And the pervasive use of phones and as a mechanism of business is simply fantastic. Take a different part of India, energy. Yes, India does use fossil fuel, but the growth in renewable energy is simply fantastic. Just as an example, my home state, Tamil Nadu, produces more renewable energy from wind than, say, Denmark or Sweden. Tamil Nadu's production of renewable energy, just one state, in the form of wind energy, is exceeded by a few nations, 5 European nations, the United States, China, Canada, and Brazil. And recently, Tamil Nadu is investing in wind energy, and that, again, is just one state. And across the nation, there is tremendous growth in different facets of renewable energy, from solar to wind to geothermal and so on. While the India that you see, you will experience when you enter the workforce, it's a vibrant nation with an exciting future and a growing economy. But it's also appropriate for you to have a global perspective. Today's India, and indeed the world, are very different from the India that I left the second week of September '83. The opportunities ahead of you could be right here in Mumbai, it could be in the great state of Maharashtra, in India, or elsewhere in the world. In this context, as an example, just today we signed a memorandum of understanding with NMIMS that will provide mechanisms and pathways for students from NMIMS to come to our campus. And why do we do that? For us, it provides a global student population that brings together different students from different parts of the world. None of us know how the world will be in 30 years. None of us know, like a few years ago, if I had told you there'll be a war in the middle of Europe, you wouldn't have imagined it. But for the last 500 plus days, there's a war going on. One thing that you can be certain, the world is going to be more globalized. International travel, international commerce have made having a global perspective a necessity. Whether it is manufacturing or the services sector, logistics or software, design, data science, medicine, most facets of our society, having a global perspective is not a luxury, it's a necessity, it's a requirement. Today, as an example, iPhones are manufactured, the latest iPhones are manufactured in suburbs of Bangalore and Chennai, with design being done in Cupertino, and some parts of the supply chain right here in India are parts imported from abroad. Today's supply chains are definitely global. But it's not, the marketplace is global not just from a product perspective, but also from an intellectual capital perspective. Ideas and knowledge definitely know no boundaries. The country that you are part of, India, has a fantastic tradition of universities, of learning. Takshashila and Nalanda are just two examples of universities which brought together people of the known world to exchange ideas. Chanakya was supposed to have been an alumnus of Takshashila, and Nalanda was the place where a lot of Buddhist thought coalesced. Bharat, that is India, when you go back over the years, you can go back to Sushruta and the leader of health science, as a leader in health sciences. Today's Ayurveda and Ayurveda of old always has taken a holistic view of the individual, and a lot of that is today being adopted in the West. As I had mentioned earlier, I am from Chennai, I'm from Tamil Nadu, and Tamil today is probably the oldest spoken language in the world. It is still being used, and poet Saint Thiruvalluvar's poems addressing different facets of society and everyday life consist of 1,330 couplets. Each couplet is 7 words long. And today the Thirukkural is recognized for its universality and its secular nature. And it is this foundation that institutions like NMIMS build on. A solid foundation of knowledge and learning that is an integral part of this nation, of this land, for multiple millennia. Learning, knowledge, intellectual growth, adopting scientific principles, disseminating information. These have been integral to India for thousands of years. And you, as young folks, have a responsibility to continue this superb tradition. When I came to the United States in '83 to begin my graduate work, as was mentioned earlier at Virginia Tech, I never imagined that one day I would have the opportunity to lead one of the best colleges of engineering and applied science in the US and worldwide. I work with wonderful colleagues and amazing students like you. I feel very lucky to have had the career that I've had and continue to have. And I just want to share a few thoughts for you to consider as you progress through your career. First, I would say listen. Listen to others, learn from others. I'm always confident that I can learn from multiple avenues, that I can learn from multiple sources. In your interactions, always be brave and inquisitive. Ask questions, but be unfailingly respectful. Respect is something that should be a part of who you are, an integral part of your persona. Seek a mentor, be a mentor. I have gained from mentors. I have mentors even at this stage of my career. I have gained by listening. I've always learned from others. I have learned from colleagues, some of whom are on the dais today. I know that I can always improve and I can do better. At the same time, when the opportunity arises, help others. As Lord Krishna says in the Bhagavad Gita during the Gitopadesam, he tells Arjuna, you have a right to perform your duties, but you are not entitled to the fruits of your actions. Never consider yourself to be the cause of the results of your activities, nor be attached to inaction. Over the past decades, when I talk to my grad students, I try to explain to them the difference between one's ego and self-respect. Be self-confident, maintain your self-respect, but abhor an ego. An ego can lead to your downfall. Long ago, when I went to school at Don Bosco in Chennai, I learned a proverb, pride goes before a fall. That is from the book of Proverbs in the Bible. Embrace humility. You can have self-respect, you can have self-confidence, and you can have humility all at the same time. We all make mistakes. We all make missteps. Learn from your mistakes and your missteps. Each experience is valuable with positives and negatives. When you make an error, always have the ability to apologize, if possible in person. Learn from your missteps and try not to make the same mistake twice. Always be grateful. Acknowledge the help you received. Be thankful when someone helps you. And whenever possible, look to help. As the Tirukural says, if I may use Tamil for a minute, செய்யாமல் செய்த உதவிக்கு வையகமும் வானகமும் ஆற்றல் அரிது. Or in other words, a favor done not as a return for another is more valuable than heaven and earth put together. My favorite couplet in the Tirukural is நன்றி மறப்பது நன்றன்று, நன்றல்லது அன்றே மறப்பது நன்று, which effectively translates into, it is not right to forget the help rendered by someone. It is virtuous to forget any harm the moment it is done. Over the past few years, you've all made friends, perhaps with your classmates. Don't forget to stay engaged with your fellow classmates, with your academic institution, with the community that is NMIMS. Working together, you can achieve greater levels of success. My congratulations to the class of 2023, and thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your insightful words. I'm sure the students will have imbibed a lot from your inspiring speech as they embark on a brand new phase of life. I now request Dr. Alka Mahajan, Dean MPSTME, to kindly announce the names of the special awards. I invite the nominee of the Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Jayant Gandhi, and our chief guest, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, to give away the awards.
These special awards are as a special recognition to the commitment and initiative shown by the faculty members and the staff members. Mumbai campus, Best Faculty Member, Professor Pintu Shah, the Cyber Security Program. Best Staff Technical, Ms. Vidya Raul. A big round of applause. Best Staff Member, Non-Technical, Ms. Pratiksha Sawant, Examination Section. And the Best Department Award of MPSTME Mumbai campus goes to the Technology Management Department. My congratulations to the team members of the department. I request Professor Geeta Iyer to come and accept the award on behalf of her team. Best Faculty and Staff Awards from MPSTME Shirpur campus. Best Faculty, Dr. Govind Rajput. Best Staff Member, Technical, Mr. Rupesh Patil, Shirpur campus. Best Staff Member, Non-Technical, Ms. Seema Ingole, Shirpur campus. Thank you, sirs.
Thank you, ma'am, sir. I now request our additional registrar, Dr. Ashish Daptardar, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Chief guest for the convocation MPSTME 2023, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, Dean, Thomas J. Watson College of Engineering and Applied Science, nominee of Chancellor and mentor of the school, Dr. Jayan Gandhi, Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Dr. Sharat Maskar, Dean, School of Dean MPSTME, members of Managing Committee, trustees of SVKM, senior functionaries of SVKM, head of the institution's faculty members, graduating students, proud parents, ladies and gentlemen. It's my privilege to propose vote of thanks for the convocation ceremony. This ceremony marks a new phase in the life of graduating student. I am sure the words of our chief guest will be engraved in the student's mind forever. Thank you, Dr. Krishnaswamy Srihari, for sparing your valuable time for the convocation and addressing our graduating student. Your words regarding our country, India, and the knowledge about it was really worth thinking about. We at NMIMS are thankful to Dr. Jayan Gandhi for gracing the occasion as a nominee of the Honorable Chancellor. The tireless effort put by Dean and the entire team of the school have given grace to this ceremony. I wish to acknowledge their efforts. I would also acknowledge the efforts put forward by entire admin team. I wish to acknowledge the contribution and the presence of faculty, student, and the staff in the program's success. I wish to conclude my vote of thanks by a quote from Swami Vivekananda. We want the education by which character is formed, strength of the mind is increased, the intellect is expanded, and by which one can stand on its own feet. I wish all the graduating students all the best in their future career. Now I request Dr. Jayan Gandhi, nominee of Honorable Chancellor, to declare convocation of Mukesh Patel School of Technology, Management and Engineering 2023 closed.
I declare the convocation 2023 of SVKM's NMIMS MPSTME closed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I request all to rise for the national anthem and to please remain standing till the academic procession leaves the auditorium.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Kindly remain standing till the academic procession leaves the auditorium. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Lunch for the dignitaries, invited guests, associate deans, and heads of the departments of MPSTME has been arranged at the executive dining area. Lunch for the faculty members and staff has been arranged at the faculty dining area on the first floor. Lunch for students is outside this auditorium in the lobby. all graduating students are hereby requested to collect their degree certificates from the following classes between 2:30 and 3:30 p.m. BTech Computer, Mechanical, IT, Civil, room number 406. I repeat, BTech Computer, Mechanical, IT, Civil, room number 406. BTech Mechatronics, Data Science, EXTC, CSBS, room number 407. BTech Shirpur, all streams, room number 606. BTech Integrated Computer, B102, lower ground floor area near lift. BTech Integrated Mechanical, EXTC, Civil, B103, lower ground floor area near lift. With that, we conclude the 14th convocation ceremony of MPSTME 2020.